Hi, I'm Danni. I am a forager, an organic grower and skateboarder based in Sheffield. I've been foraging for about 20 years and I got into it from quite a young obsession with mushrooms, and that just kind of led me on a magical path to discovering lots more about the medicinal and edible properties of lots of different types of plants. I think that fascination just led me to wanting to create a garden for myself. This is one of the oldest and largest allotment sites in Europe. It's been here since the late 1800s and it's got over 400 plots on it and miles upon miles of hedgerow. So these gardens would have once been used by the Sheffield steelworkers. So in the industrial era, it was very, very smoggy in the city. So the workers used to use this as a little bit of a respite and a sanctuary to come away from the city and grow vegetables for their families here. These allotments are in the middle of the city of Sheffield, but we are cornering a woodland, so my plot is probably about 50 feet away from the woodland. You can hear the stream in the background, actually. And the idea of my allotment was really to make this kind of like a little miniature forest. I love to be in the forest. So for me to be able to create a space and create a garden that encapsulates everything that a forest means to me is really, really special. This is my little kitchen area, and it's a beautiful little space that I built a few years ago just out of some cherry tree trunks and a little bit of OSB board. And I've got a little pizza oven here and another little oven down here, and it's just a lovely space that I can come and cook for my friends in. And just through here behind my kitchen area is probably my favourite part of the plot. This is my skate ramp, and I built this in lockdown a few years ago when all of the skate parks closed. I really love it. I've never seen a skate ramp on an allotment site before, so I think it is a little bit unusual, but it's very well received by the other plot holders. It was a labour of love for sure, but yeah, every year it gets a resurface and a fresh lick of paint, so it's all fresh for the spring. It's overdue one now, actually, to be fair. Just down here, I've got a few no-dig beds. One of them has got all of my garlic in, and another one is a big strawberry and asparagus bed as well. So we're just coming up to another one of my favourite bits of the plot. This is my wood-fired bathtub. And it's really just a cast iron tub with a fire pit underneath. It's very, very simple, but it is a bit of barefoot luxury on the allotment. It takes probably about an hour and a half to heat up. In the summer with a lid on, it probably reduces to about an hour, so it does heat up fairly quickly. And it stays hot for a good couple of hours as well. I'm really lucky that all of these allotments are hedged in, so it means we've got a really private space. So I normally set up my tent just behind the bathtub, and then I light the fire, I cook my food underneath, and I just sit back and listen to the owls tweet, and it is just so magical.